Keep up the good work.
Please.
Please stomp on my ball.
I don't know how you feel like this message comes across, but I think you need to rework on your game. I don't even know if we're playing the same sport no more. I also hope you know speaking about here a little bit. Oh, we're watching. How to ethically goon, we're watching. You know, y'all really need to stop, you know, being your meat, bro. It's actually bad for you. But there is an ethical way to go about it if you're gonna do it. Apparently, it's not my words, it's his. Run the vid. Like, comment, subscribe.
Hate to break it to you,
let me
folks,
know
but
what y'all enjoy about my vid.
Replacing man caves. You and your little beavers edging for longer than a shift
A
out.
goon cave is crazy, bro. You do not ever make you've reached a certain level of depravity when you have some form of sex dungeon, bro. Yes, that's a little too much.
Work. You're just gonna have to get with the times. But just cause you're slapping your
as long as you're not messing with little kids
doesn't mean you gotta lose your morals. So I, Xenobust, your patented freaky light skin, have put together an official step-by-step guide on how to goon ethically. So let's get into it, baby. Step 1. The foundation and the content. One of the most key parts for anyone's goon sesh is recognizing the importance of your atmosphere. You might not think about it much because you're busy shooting buckets into your belly button. There's a huge difference between gooning in your room, the bathroom, the shower, or even the Walmart fishing section. Now, we'll be excluding exhibitionists because they're just high-key or farming, and they're also speedrunning, ending up on a registry. But having a calm and comforting environment when you goon can greatly enhance the experience.
It does. Oh my god. Wait. Are we actually gonna get into some deeply, you know, educational philosophical content? This might be a little technical for y'all, but y'all might not understand. Y'all might not understand till you understand, you know?
Making sure you have all these supplies at hand. Maybe
literally,
turn that
bro.
TV up a little bit for background noise. Because everyone knows
get the right setup, headphones. Oh my god, yes we go.
Even more entranced in the goon and have you caught by outside forces. The second most key part of the goon sesh is the content you're consuming. Just like how people want electric cars since they help the environment.
There's actually bad content out here that, like, honestly, some type of content on here on the internet, bro, if you consume it, I'm very, you know, skeptical about the type of nigga you are, bro. That tells a lot about the type of nigga you are, bro.
You should be aiming towards the content that helps the goon environment. Here's a quick checklist you should go over every time you goon as a baseline minimum. Are the characters I'm gooning to depicted as being of legal age?
Yes.
Refer to this chart if you're unsure. Was the content released as a form of revenge and or leaked without the creator's consent? Is everything consensual? Like, I know there's like stuff like CNC, but you know what I mean. And finally,
but yeah, still you get what I mean. Yeah.
Don't support AI. This is in regards to deep fakes of real people or AI art. Oh, I won't even hold you. I try to be as transparent as I can on this channel. A good chunk of the AI art is fire as hell. Like, I follow an account on Twitter that does it, and good googly moogly, it'd be having me geeked. But AI causes an imbalance in the goon environment. See,
too much supply, my nigga. When people are making it themselves, it will take time, effort. You look into the detail, and you could see the personality show in the art. When AI does it, 5 seconds, 0 effort, no personality. But oh my god, it's perfect art. It's good art out here. It's good out here. It's good out here. It's good art.
Making all those jokes about AI stealing people's jobs. Artists were one of the first groups of people affected by it. That's cause it can make any art essentially for free. And when buying art, you kinda gotta consider spending money, which isn't super appealing for some people. Then it kinda becomes a moral debate of should art be limited to those with money or the raw talent to make it. And I won't even hold you, bro. Some of these artists be smoking penis with their commission prices. But I'm getting sidetracked. Let's move on. Step 2. Support the creators. Some people often forget that even though majority of the online content is free, it doesn't mean that it's free to make. The people creating your favorite animations and
what y'all know about dirt pics, huh? What y'all actually know about their pics on? Do not look that up, gang.
Movies also have mouths to feed, so you shouldn't feel ashamed about supporting some of your favorite creators. If you find yourself tuning in often to your favorite ASMR VTubers, then consider giving them a sub. If you ever
Are you listening to this guy? Do not ever do that. Don't ever, in my opinion, don't ever do that. Don't ever do that. Nah, don't put your money in Twitch. Don't put your money. You know, bro, honestly, it's your money. Do what you want with it. Just me personally, I think there's more valuable things I could do. Like, they're already getting my viewership. That's gonna create money for them eventually.
favorite video that you know will guarantee a 10 out of 10 goon sesh, consider supporting that creator, even if it's as little as giving them a follow or a retweet. And if they make fire,
okay, yeah, follow or retweet. That's retweet. I don't know. It's a little too much, but yeah, follow. Sure, go ahead, gang.
animations, you can typically support them on Coffee and Patreon, baby. Like, please, I need y'all to lock in. Now, a big point of contention is when it comes to supporting the blue and white website creators. A lot of people don't like it because it seems a bit predatory, since there were multiple instances of girls making them the minute they turned 18. It's also kind of like, whoa, $5 for 1 month? Shorty butt booty naked is worth as much as a Wendy's Biggie bag. Now, me personally, if my daughter had one, my whole family's getting generational trauma. But having one nowadays is essentially the female equivalent of being a SoundCloud rapper from back in the day. A lot of people thought they could hop on and make it big, but they're getting freaky online for $27 a month. Step 3. Know your limit. Now, gooning, like any other coping mechanism, should be done in moderation because you can still become addicted, and you should avoid becoming addicted at all costs. Now, I'm not talking about like gooning a couple times a week, even though that could affect your relationships and stuff. We're talking like multiple times a day, doing it in the Walmart bike section, at work, etc. Places and times that you should not be gooning, but you end up doing it anyway. Now, there is no shame trying to reach a high score every once in a while. My personal best is 17. I was at a
in a day, man, again. In a day, what do you wait? You might need a little help. You might need just a little bit of help.
Commission for a week. But knowing when to take breaks and moderate yourself can really make or break your relationship with gooning. Pleasure without control becomes a prison, and you shouldn't be a slave to the goon. And if gooning is the first thing you do in the morning, before you even get out of bed and brush your teeth, brother, you might be cooked. Step of the 4.
Yeah, you might be cooked.
And I cannot emphasize this enough. No boundaries. People often forget that there is a very distinct difference between fantasy and reality. And becoming parasocial with creators will basically always lead to problems for both parties. Now, I won't lie. Some creators kind of enable their fan bases into becoming parasocial. Like Mommy ASMR, go watch the video, is an inherently parasocial type of content creation. But when you get to the point where you're obsessing over a creator or, God forbid, stalking them, that's when you start treading into deranged gooner territory. Like, say a creator responds to you one time. Fanboying is usually okay, but like when you start geeking and acting like you know them, bad gooner, bad. And please, for the love of God, y'all gotta stop DMing creators crazy stuff, making it harder for the real light-skinned niggas to riz. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm all for people shooting this shot or sending a pickup line, but a lot of the DMs that end up getting leaked are quite literally just harassment. And I know internet anonymity is a thing, but like, good lord. I will be reading a few that were graciously provided by my Pookie Bears.
Ooh. Well done, gang. This nigga is not real. This nigga is not real. Is he about to read these?
Oh my god, mommy. You are so fucking gorgeous. Thanks to the God for your presence.
Am I Jimmer? Is that not that bad? The mommy part made me a little too much. Yeah, it's not that bad. It's not that bad.
See, not bad. Not bad at all.
Not that bad.
Still a bit odd to say to a stranger online.
Literally,
it ain't terrible.
Mommy, but it's not that bad.
Hi.
Hi.
Can I see
some vid of you? I'm really. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why would you send that?
some vid of you? I'm really right now. Please. Pretty odd thing to say to a woman online. However, The account is not found. So,
Plausible deniability. You could say you never said that. Okay, I see where you're going.
they probably got what they deserved. Okay? Now, this message is from Russ. Russ is, by chance, a Rizzler, if you will. I hope this
message finds you well. My name is Russ. I'm from the Department of Dang. You are sexy. Okay. We are here at DoorDash for short. Okay, would you like to thank you for your continued efforts? Keep sexy alive and well in this world. Please feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions. Have a great day. You know what, Russ? A little too much work, but I see where the game could blossom. A little too much effort in this DM. If you're gonna shoot your shot, 3 lines maximum, cause she might not read all that. But honestly, I don't think that's too bad. That's not too bad. That's a little too much, but it's not too bad.
Message finds you well. My name is Russ, and I'm from the Department of Dang. You are sexy. We here at the DOGAS for short. That is a god-awful acronym. Would like to thank you for your continued efforts to keep sexy alive and well in this world. Please feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions.
You know what, Russ? If you were me, the shot would go in. That's all I'm gonna say. If you were me, the shot would go in though. I'm actually just capping out my mind, bro.
Have a great day. See, Russ is less freaky than the last one. It was more compliment based, and he also said, have a great day.
Well done.
Odd thing to say, odd thing to sit and type to a woman online. Thank you for zooming in. But at least he was still somewhat polite with it. Now, Missing Templar said, this could be us.
This could be us. Why am I seeing? Oh my god. That's not good. That's not good. I thought they were chilling. I thought they were having fun. This is not good.
Now, at first glance, it seems like 2 individuals cuddling.
I know.
But when you zoom in, you sadly can tell that the woman is bound and gagged.
Against
and
her
he
will.
apparently is holding her captive. Not Riz. L-Mans. This is what you should not say to a woman online. Bad Gooner. Bad. And last, but certainly not least, we have G-Star. Keep up the good work.
Please.
Please stomp on my ball.
We could. How do we dissect this one? Y'all, honestly, bro, is that really what you want? Let's start there. Is that really what you really want? Is that really what you really want? Is there a nigga out here who really wants that? I don't think you want that. I don't think anyone wants that. So I don't even think that would feel good. So I don't know what we're requesting. I don't know how you feel like this message comes across, but I think you need to rework on your game. I don't even know if we're playing the same sport no more. It's all good, bro.
Phenomenal work. Do not say this to women online. And that, Pookies, is a step-by-step process on how to ethically goon. If you make sure to follow this step-by-step process in your next goon sesh, I can almost guarantee that you'll be helping the greater goon environment. And if you like this kind of autistic, freaky content, then consider giving me a like and subscribing. Maybe even checking out some of my other videos. Bye-bye!
That's really it. Hopefully y'all messed with the vid. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your favorite part of the vid was. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Peace.